So Skyward Sword HD is just around the corner, but we got a little bit more information regarding the game. Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, we got some new information for Skyward Sword HD coming from the UK website. Interestingly enough, this specific portion of the game page is not on at least the Canadian site. I checked the Canadian site. Usually the Canadian and the US site are pretty much the same. So it's not on there, but for some reason it's on the UK site. Now sometimes there are some kind of small differences between regions and what they showcase on their site and whatnot. That said, this is obviously going to be for every version of Skyward Sword HD. The UK is not getting some special version of Skyward Sword HD. If that was not obvious enough, I just wanted to state that real quick. So, again, if you go to the UK website and you go to the game page for Skyward Sword HD, there's a very specific page, or like a panel, that talks about a classic adventure being redefined. So I'm going to throw this screenshot up on screen right now so you guys can see it. So it says, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD takes the classic quest and optimizes it for Nintendo Switch, improving the experience in a number of ways, including enhanced performance, improved motion controls with Joy-Con controllers, which that is really exciting because I personally like the motion controls, so I'm glad that the motions are better with the Joy-Cons. But if you don't like motion, we have an all-new button control scheme, allowing you to choose your playstyle. And then it says various quality of life enhancements, including refinements to player tutorials and general guidance throughout the adventure. So there's two kind of things to take out of that one sentence, if you will. The first, well, actually, there's two things. So the first is various quality of life enhancements. Now, they're not listing what all these quality of life enhancements are exactly. They're just listing one kind of specifically, which has to do with player tutorials and general guidance throughout the adventure. So first off, excuse me, what are refinements to player tutorials and general guidance throughout the adventure? That would assumingly be how much Fi, if you want to call her Fi, I always call her Fi, but how much Fi, which is, if you're not familiar with the game, she's basically the Navi of this game, or the Midna of this game, right? Twilight Princess Midna, Ocarina of Time Navi, so on and so forth, right? Your companion, right, throughout the game. And some people complain about how much she kind of like talks and how much she tries to kind of chime in and give you, kind of guidance and whatnot. So some of the quality of life improvements are going to be, I guess, assumingly that, because that's what I'm assuming it's going to be, because it says general guidance throughout the adventure, and the only guidance you have throughout the adventure is Fi basically talking to you and telling you this and that and this and that, which maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but I didn't find too annoying personally. I don't mind it. It keeps you what's the word? It keeps company. It gives you company. That's not how you phrase it. I don't know grammar this morning. I'm sorry. My brain's still waking up. Anyways, whatever. It's nice that she's not going to be constantly popping up on screen, I guess, for like this, kind of maybe the more silly little stuff that we don't really need her to kind of pop up and be like, hey, listen. That's not actually what she says, but it'd be kind of funny if she did. Anyways, various quality of life enhancements beyond that, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I was kind of hoping they would do something like Twilight Princess, where, I don't know if you guys remember, but in Twilight Princess HD, they kind of refined how many tiers you had to collect in the Twilight Zone, right? Like there's 3 Twilight Zones in that game, and you have to collect the tiers, what are they called? Spirit tiers, whatever. I'm drawing a blank. Now in Skyward Sword HD, or not HD specifically, but in Skyward Sword, we have this section called the Silent Realm, and it's kind of similar. You have to collect some stuff and whatnot. I found that kind of tedious. Ironically enough, in Twilight Princess, I didn't find collecting the tiers that tedious, but I didn't mind that they reduced them. In Skyward Sword, I found Silent Realm a little bit tedious, personally. So I don't know if that's included. I would have expected them to mention that directly, like give us a video or something showcasing these quality of life enhancements, if that was included. I don't know. I really don't know exactly what is included in this quote-unquote various quality of life enhancements, because when I say various, I don't think they're just talking about refinements to player tutorials and general guidance, because they say that it's including those things, meaning there's something beyond that. I don't know, again, what it is beyond that. Your guess is as good as mine. If you do have any ideas, let me know. I do hope, like I said, the Silent Realm, I hope that's one of the things, you know. And then there was like those musical notes, if I remember right. You had to collect a bunch of musical notes or whatever. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. It's been a while since I played. I haven't played since you know, the game kind of first came out a long time ago. I played a little bit beyond that as well, but I didn't play a ton since kind of around the launch. I kind of started to replay it, and then I was like, man, I just need this game to kind of come out on a new console or something, because the motion controls were pretty wonky on the on the Wii. So that's why when I hear improved motion controls with Joy-Con controllers, that excites me, because I do like motion controls personally. I'm one of those people. I just like if they actually work smoothly, and the Joy-Cons are really well made. You don't need a sensor bar either, so you don't have to worry about excuse me, where the sensor bar is positioned, you know, in relation to where you're positioned and your controllers, because the Joy-Cons are, you know, they have an IR sensor and they have gyro and all that, and all the technology inside of it makes the motion a lot better, right? No sensor bar, no any of that. So I'm excited to see how the motion controls are going to work with the Joy-Cons, and if they're still wonky for some reason, then who knows? Maybe I'll switch over to buttons, but I don't know. I hope the motions are really, really good, and seemingly I would expect them to be with the Joy-Cons. So anyways, enough of my ranting. I just wanted to let you guys know about that really quick. Let me know what you guys think these various quality of life enhancements are, and if you guys are excited for Skyward Sword HD, I'm pumped for it. I'm going to be streaming it here on the channel, so make sure you guys keep it locked and all that good stuff. We got a lot more Nintendo content to come your way throughout the year. It's exciting. I'm pumped, and it's gonna be great, man. So it's gonna be good times. And if you want to check out my non-Nintendo gaming content, you can check out youtube.com/JSkeleton. That's where my non-Nintendo gaming content goes, and you can also join our Discord if you want. Follow me, JSkeleton, on YouTube and Twitter, whatever else you can find down in the description below. It's all there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon in another one. Till then, game on.